case can be made that characters who go unnamed in a story are of lesser importance, and that when we look at something like the 7th chapter of Luke, we see a diminishing of the value of someone like the Roman centurion who goes unnamed because he's a Gentile. Or the woman who is a widow and whose son has died goes unnamed, again because she's a woman and a widow and lesser than. And of course, in this story that we're focusing on now, the woman who is labeled as a sinner, that's all we know, just this pejorative name for her, a sinner. But she knows her forgiveness and weeps and weeps and uses her tears to wash the feet of Jesus. In fact, the only person named in this chapter is the Pharisee whom Jesus is having dinner with. His name is Simon. What I find interesting, though, is that in each of these stories, the centurion, the widow, and this woman who is a sinner are all the protagonists, the heroes, the ones who do the right thing, who know love and show love. The one person who is named, Simon, is named when Jesus chastises him for not showing hospitality, for not knowing love. So perhaps in all of this, we need to learn to be more like the woman who truly loses herself, lets herself go, isn't concerned about attention being brought to her, but adores the one who has forgiven her sins. Perhaps holding on to ourselves, our egos, our intention about ourselves is making us more like Simon, who forgets the basic facts of hospitality, who isn't in touch with the forgiveness that he so desperately needs, because we all need it, to be freed, to be truly ourselves, our forgiven selves, loved and known by God, offering love to all.